married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, that's sun and moon. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, hell yeah. Got my stacks up, I'm living out my dreams, hell yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, hell yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10 now. Gets this to Fant. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Broncos get set to take over. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Ritter. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. From the red zone now. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it down to a single point. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Ritter looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Wide open, downfield. Got it! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Looking sideline and caught by Washington. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
19 tight. Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Handoff on second and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come 19.
They kick the running back in motion. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. Defense.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
60 Bison. Ready?
They'll run for this. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They get 40 on the big hitter. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. Catch is made in close. He has the New York touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie things up at 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Set go.
Here's Ritter. He's got the hook up to Watkins. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Tag. Ring alert.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Get some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got a man in motion. Now Ritter. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion. Ready?
They'll throw it again. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street, street. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Ritter setting up to throw. That one's complete, right side. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Putting a receiver in motion. Ritter to throw. He connects downfield on 4th. And this is down all the way to the 3. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Here we go, check. 70 Lion. Check, 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 check. Huh.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. Chigba with a touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Got his target, it's Tony. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing from the gun here. Forced out to his right. Gets this to Johnson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd and 3 now. He'll throw it yet again. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This one's caught. Touchdown, New York. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Hurt. Hey, smash.
Man in motion here. They'll run here on first down. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Jerron Bland. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Ritter. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 41. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Jets push their lead to 6. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Tiger. Here we go, set.
This will be caught by Watkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Called in left side. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good for a Denver Broncos.
19.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Ritter looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 18, Rattler. 18, 19, side. 19.
Ritter. Got Washington. It's complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and punch it in. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Running back sent in motion.
Set, go.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They don't gain anything, so another goal line stand brings up a 4th down decision. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Come 19. Come 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hut, go. Hut.
One final shot before halftime. And it falls incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Go.
2nd and 10 now. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Ritter. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get this one time. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And they'll take the lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Ready up.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught by the open man. Gets it to the 15. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets push their lead to 6. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Stephanie. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go street.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Trying to throw here out of the gun. They'll get this one to Watkins. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here we go. Set.
Ritter setting up to throw. It's taken in by Washington. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready. Set, go.
Ritter to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Buffalo 18.
From the 46. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
1st down from the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos bring the game back to level. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Connects with Fant. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. They'll throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? And we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. Nearly a big play by the safety, and I guess you could still say it was, but it benefits the offense as he gets called for roughing the passer. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Defensively, as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, your play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
From the red zone now. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hey. Go.
Warren will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Hand off now, running right. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him 1 yard on that play. Another good stop, and that forces 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos need only 1 to take the lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos jump in front now by 5. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This finds home. Complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st. That one's complete, right side.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a seam down the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This one is taken in by Tony. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
From the 31. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Now Ritter. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set. Mustang 19. Go.
Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So second down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
19. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
Throwing it again here. Stays in the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set.
He'll throw it yet again. Throw left side, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
Throw on third down. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Devon Holland comes up with it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. He finds Fant. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Let's go now. 40, 70.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Catch made by All. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry-up here. Looking to throw. one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go! 70 Lions! 70 Ravens! 70 Ravens! 18 Pioneers!
They'll throw it again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Pass the 60! Pass the 60! Let's go!
They bring Wilson in motion right. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Got his target, it's Tony. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Slot man in motion right. He's back to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one to the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready. Dragon 60. Street.
They kick the running back in motion.
Go.
2nd and 10 now. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here we go, here we go.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Jets leading by 6. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. They'll send him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets go up by 12 in the 4th. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets bump the lead up to 13 points.
Broncos 42.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Viking 18. 18 left. 18 left.
To throw. Fits it through the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Looking to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
He's on the move. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Come on. Set. Check smash. Check smash. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos get it back to within 6.
Broncos 49.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Go. 18 right here. Let go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Broncos have some new life in the 4th. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go, Rick. Go.
Now to throw. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set go. Check.
Tight end going in motion here. Going Bauer with a big tight end. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Tracy can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
19 Lions. Panther 11. Go.
Looking to throw. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Setting up to pass. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Andrew Booth. And the Broncos come up with the interception that clinches the win. So it's a win for the Broncos. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
came in, nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them lacks, the A. Destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snack my. One brick, one miss, wrist took his chick. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one.